Wake up, new Lego Sonic review just dropped.
Today, I'm giving you a quick review of the Lego Sonic Campfire Clash, set 77001. I'll be talking about the build quality, minifigures, play features, and whether or not this set deserves a spot on your shelf. I'm not going to fluff you guys around, so once you subscribe, then I'll get straight into it. I don't mind waiting.
We are waiting.
Thanks. First off, I'm going to start with the less interesting part of the build. And don't get me wrong, the campfire is still really cool, but just compared to the rest of the set, it's just not as interesting. It's got a unique looking fire with a yellow crystal as the centerpiece and an orange flame in front. I can't say that I've actually seen the crystal used in this way before, which is really cool. There's also a standard red office chair for Sonic to sit on and a couple of little yellow flowers around it, just to make the build stand out a little bit more. Now, moving on to this strange looking contraption. It looks pretty technical. See what I did there? But it's pretty simple. So the way that this all works is, see this trans light blue ball looking thing right here? Well, you've just got to open it up like so, throw your minifigure in there. In this case, it's obviously going to be Sonic. The instructions kind of have him looking a little dull by having him sort of half in motion, so I like to make him look like he's running, like so. Then you just place the ball underneath this part of the build right here, and he just sits in there with these small little rubber pieces stopping him from falling out. And then on the other side, there's this big yellow button. And all you've got to do is grab a mallet and give it a solid smack, which will send Sonic flying out faster than diarrhea. This set also comes with 3 yellow rings, which Sonic can try and knock over when he's rolling around. They also come with these small clear dish pieces. Now, I'ma be real with you. I've only ever played the first Sonic game, and not very much of it, about 15 years ago or so. So I'm not caught up in the Sonic lore or anything, but in saying that, this sentry looking thing looks really cool. Despite me not knowing what it is, I love the look of this. Which is one of the reasons why I bought this set in the first place. There's a little blurb on lego.com about the set, which I'm going to quickly read out. It says, join Sonic to help him battle a surprise robot attack with the Speed Sphere launcher toy. Save the Toki and gain golden rings. I'm assuming that, spoilers, the Toki is the turtle? Sorry if I'm butchering all this. Anyways, this sentry, as I'm going to be calling it, comes with a clear stand, which is really nice to see be included. It's got a red lens at the front, as well as a little gun, and on the back, there isn't too much to see, but the sides have got these cool little flap parts on it, and yeah, just a really cool looking drone. Now, onto the mech. I'm an absolute sucker for mechs and robot builds, and I love the look of this one. It's got a couple of ball joints for the legs, and they are really sturdy. It's got a nice build for the gun on its arm, sorry for the blur by the way. It's also got a little backpack-like thing on the back to hold the Toki, which is such a cute little mold. I'll come back to the Toki in a second. The other arm is just a relatively standard arm, and on the leg, as you can see, there's a bit of armor around the mech's knee, which is a cool little detail. Here's a better look at the Toki. It's got some real nice printing on it for the shell and also the eyes, and is just a really great figure in general. Now onto my buddy Sonic here. He's a pretty simple figure, but I think he's really great. The mold for his head is the same mold that Lego's been using since Lego Dimensions, but this time with a little bit of a frown going on there. An action pose of sorts. His chest just has a simple white print, which is alright. The white is more of an off-white because it has been printed onto a blue backdrop. Same with the white around his legs, which is printed on red, but because of this, it suffers from the Commander Fox treatment and looks more pink than white. Something Lego, a premium product, needs to work on. Sonic also has a little buckle over his foot, and turning him around you can see that he obviously has dual molded legs and a really great back print actually. I love the shading and it makes it really pop. And here's a quick look at the other side of the figure for you. And that's it for this review. A really solid build that I'd rate 3 out of 5 stars. Maybe if I knew the source material a little better, then it'd be higher up on the ranking list, but for what it is, I really enjoy it. Good quality build and a really fun set. As somebody who isn't really into Sonic, this is a great little set. If you enjoyed this review, then please consider subscribing to the channel and let me know what your thoughts are on this set, if you think it's worth a spot on your shelf. And also feel free to roast me in the comments for not knowing what the hell I'm talking about. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next review. Stay awesome, bros.